This one is called The Glorious Cause, and I've been following the development of this war game since the beginning, and they have gone into a lot of improvements here. So here we have a completely new main menu, which I really like. So let's go to new campaign. The Battle of Trenton. That's the only campaign that is available. But the developer says that he's going to do a lot of new updates very soon. Here we can load our previous plays, matches, delete dispatcher. You sure? Yeah, they changed this as well. And in the war, I like how they did this. End the war just to quit the game, but options are not available. And let's go. Battle of Trenton. Now, because options are not available, you cannot. Let me see something. Okay, so Battle of Trenton. So you can read these, I think, and he says that he's open to a lot of feedback from people that would like to give it. So I'm going to give the first feedback. I think that they have to change the font type. They have to change it. So yeah, there we go. You can pause the video and read it. You cannot use the British. So let's go for the Americans.
Battle stations. Battle stations!
I have something around 1 minute to tell you what is Victor's Wargaming and why you should stay here and subscribe. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the best wargaming channel in YouTube. In this channel, I try demos, do videos about turn-based, real-time tactics, real-time strategy, grand strategy, and mil sims.
Impressive.
What are you waiting for? This is the moment for you to subscribe. Let's get on with the video. This is the first time that as I mentioned before, I've been following this, but this is the first time that I decided to upload the development of The Glorious Cause to the channel, because in my opinion, the previous version was very, very early. It was a very, very early stage that I believe was very raw, so to speak. So let's begin. Good morning, Commander. I like the new style here. Yeah, I like it. They changed all of these because now they have elevation. The hexes have elevation, and they changed this hard time. It's nice. Good morning, Commander. The men are now within 2 miles of Trenton. So this appears to be 2 miles. Let us review the facts one last time before powder is struck. The situation is grim. Your defeats in New York have pushed the budding American Revolution to its breaking point. Few Continental Army soldiers remained, and the morale of those that do is near extinguished. Okay. The future of our glorious cause is now tied to this small town. They changed the looks of the town. I know if you've been following this, you can tell what they did here, but if this is the first time that you're looking at this, you don't have any reference. But yeah, they changed this. It looks nice. We have been planning this surprise pre-dawn attack for weeks. Unfortunately, it has already gone wrong. The terrible weather delayed your troops landing by 3 hours. A pre-dawn attack is no longer possible, and despite strict secrecy, we fear that the Hessians may have already been put on their guard. Despite all of these, the advance continues. We have seen no sign of any enemy patrols, so they may yet be blind to us. Trenton is the precipice over which our future now hangs. We cannot afford defeat, victory, or death. Okay. I'm going to talk about the unit design here, which is let us finish this part and we talk about that. Push your men forward to Trenton as fast as you can. Remember that while you have a numerical advantage, your men are haggard, discouraged, and actively deserting. They wear rags for boots. The main road is your best bet to reach town before the Hessians can organize. The tide will turn quickly against you if they finish their muster. Your goal is to rout the Hessian garrison by any means necessary and take control of the town. If we incur unsustainable casualties, you will be first to order a retreat. Your men in the south can cut off the paths of retreat over the Assunpink Creek and reunite with you. They should not be relied on for a head-on assault. Without your presence to bolster their courage, I mean, I think this means the leadership of the commander. They will rout quickly under fire from trained and organized Hessian soldiers. Be very careful when advancing into Hessian lines. You will take fire when moving within and out of their firing arc. Yeah, because it has fire of opportunity. So when you get near and you get past, let's say that you want to pass one hex that is adjacent to one that is occupied, then they are going to have fire of opportunity. And it says also that they will take fire when moving within and out of their firing arc. So it doesn't matter if it's on the firing arc. We're going to see that. Pay attention to what direction their line is facing and you can maneuver around. Okay. So here we are. We have a beautiful new card here that they changed with the brown bess here. The name of the general. A lot of information here. This is from George Washington's army. Okay. As you can see, your troops are very low in health. Let's say, where is it? Health. Here you go. Health 45, health 44, 50, 40. Morale 40, 45, 50. These two have a little, like a tad of a higher morale. I think it's because they are in between the other guys, so they feel more secure. I think that's the reason. I'm just guessing here. And organization. Here we have 45, 44. Interesting that generals don't have morale and stuff. Health represents the unit's overall well-being and will affect the severity of the damage they take to morale and organization. Organization represents the unit's cohesion. Low organization means many stragglers, reducing the unit's ability to maneuver effectively. Low morale means desertion. Severely affects the unit's usefulness in melee. Okay. Under half morale, which is the one, I think that's the 45, 50. Under half morale, they will refuse your orders to charge right up and down the line and rally them to restore their morale and organization. Okay, so they are going to refuse, once their morale is 50, they will refuse to charge, as you can see here. But we're going to see that in a few moments. Select units by left-clicking and right-clicking on a highlighted text to carry out an action. The default actions are moving and firing a volley. A unit must change, we cannot click here, change formation to line before it can fire a volley or charge. You can see here that it is based on realistic movement, realistic formations, realistic historical situations in terms of how they move. They move in line, they move in columns, and they will place themselves in a long line to shoot. Units will often need to rotate line to face the enemy, so you can attack in melee, you can march in column or line, and then also rotate the line. Finally, it says that you can detach company to make best use of your numerical superiority and cover ground more quickly, as well as scouting and securing your flanks. Take a look at that. You can separate this unit that has 245 men apparently, and that way you will have half a brigade. The terrain a unit is in is shown here. So they are on roads, along with its defense modifier, 0 modifier for defense in the roads. We're in the open. Movement points are used to adjust formations, move and fire. Movement points 24. Units in line formation have increased movement costs, obviously, because that was not the historical way of marching. Each terrain has movement costs associated with it. Roads make for easy marching, while snow is difficult to move through. Firing on an enemy requires 12. Well, basically it's half of the movement points. Okay, let's have a look at the units here. Okay, this is the maximum zoom, by the way, and they look very like, I would say they look like small toy soldiers. They look shiny, so this makes them feel like they are made of plastic. And I'm not saying that they look bad, because they have improved them, and the only thing that I'm saying is that at this point they look better. But I'm very happy to say that the developer himself says that they are going to change the looks of this, and they are working on it, and they will they are doing it from scratch, and they are going to replace this unit visuals to something better. So that's a good news for the glorious cause. So let's see. They are very low in morale, as you can see. If we do this thing, costs 15 MP and adds 10 morale and organization to unit under the command of this guy. You can see that each of the areas, each of the hexes say how much of the movement points is going to cost. So eventually, to move into the roads, we can go down to here, but in the woods is going to be a little bit more difficult. Here you can see that it says the brigade's days of supplies remaining. It is not on the demo, but here you see the brigade's ammunition per man. It's 40 ammo, for the 220 guys here. Interesting. Let's see. If you hover here, you see the tooltip there, and it says woods, low ground, and snow. It says the coordinates, which is fantastic, but another thing that I will add, either I don't know, this is for the developer, either I think it's going to be a good idea to have a delineation on the hex, you know what I mean, in which the differentiation from hex to hex is noticeable, or at least a toggle in which you can turn that on or off, just as you can see here, but not so bright, because this is so bright. I think something like a stroke line, but slightly gray or something like that, something that creates this visual on the map in which you can see the hexes, you know what I mean. I think that is going to be a good thing to add. Okay, this I assume is going to be the time. We can go here, resume, save and retreat. We are not cowards, so we are not going to retreat. So the buildings here, some wheat fields, tobacco fields, I don't know. The buildings here look good. I like the aesthetics here. It's like the buildings look fantastic, because at this point I think that they look like as if they were they don't look as if they are part of the map. So that is what I think it makes it look good, at least in my opinion. So yeah, so let's remember that we can, let's see, we're going to add 10. You can choose which one. I thought it was all of them. So we have 39, 41, and 45. I will do this one. So I'm going to rally. This means that, well, what happened here? Ah, there you go. I like how they moved the small saber. So John Sullivan rallied Brick General Arthur, blah, 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 restoring 10 to the morale and 10 to the organization. So they're rallied here. I think we can do that, but we will have to move. We can still do it because we still have movement points. But if we don't, if we want to do that to this one, okay, let's wait. Let's move here. Great. And now this one here. Now I'm going to rally this one. And finally, this one here. We can move them to the front. Great. So, little by little, we're going to be rallying them. Now, let me tell you something now, because I know that they have elevation here. And I can see that if I hover here, it says low ground for some reason, sea level. Oh, that's interesting, because now here is high ground. So you can see this is sea level, because obviously self-explanatory. Then we have low ground, and then we have high ground, which is the next step. You see this one here, mid ground. Very interesting. Okay, let's remember that these guys will not have so much of a morale, so to speak, if we start attacking, and we are going to expect some enemy opposition in here. So you have to think about all of this in here. Perhaps we could move in here. They could go down in here or move through the woods. That will take a lot of time. But we will try to do that, definitely. So let's bring these guys here. bring these guys. Can still rally 2 of them, so I'm going to rally this one. You cannot stack on the same, on the same hex. So still moving those guys here and those guys here. So let's rally here and rally again here. With this one, rally here and here. And we have depleted our movement points. So now we can end the turn. Because there's no enemies in sight. Oh, there they come. The Hessians. Those are the Hessians. Okay. Okay, it's looking good. Now it's looking good. Now, this is the time for us to do the following. We have increased the morale. Let's remember that they cannot... I think this guy can charge. This guy can charge. This guy can charge. And this guy can charge. So, the 2 guys that can charge are this. So the first thing that I'm going to do here, because these guys are not in a good shape to deal with these guys. Oh, you can click them and you're going to see that there are 50 of those men. Okay, 50 of those men. But they are full in health, full in morale, and full in organization. I think it's because they were over here, right? And they are, if you click here, you can see that they are not in defense or other buffs because of the terrain. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do is the following. Let's bring these guys here. Gonna bring... Let's remember that if we do the formation, change formation, 8. It costs 8. So let's move them here. I'm gonna change the formation. And I'm going to be facing here. Okay, then move them here. Change the formation facing... Okay, we don't have enough. So, because we don't have enough, we can still rally this guy. Rally again. So now they have plenty of morale. 74, and this guy 69. So I'll move here. I'll do this. This guy will be moving here. Rallying here. And here. If it's possible. No, it's not. So they have 89. So now the presence of the general is making marvels here. So that's it. And you can turn on or off the unit's responsive fire. Okay, here. Let's bring these guys here. Oh, here we go. So, 49.55. We're bringing this one here. And rallying this units here. You have 4 left. So it's not enough. At least these guys can be changed in position here. Fantastic. Let us end the turn.
Zielen Sie und feuern!
Okay. -5 to this one.
Get eine Salve! Or, get Feuer! Get Feuer!
Oh, I was not aware of of the distance that they can shoot. I think it's
Get
because
fire!
of this. Yeah, the orange arc of fire is the one that
Zielen
it's
Sie und feuern!
indicating the range of the weapons. I think they added this recently. I believe that the farther they are, the less troops they can kill. Now, if I move these guys here, let's say I click here and I move them here, these guys are going to have the so-called responsive fire. So because of that, I will be changing the formation, putting them like this, and I can still shoot at them, I believe. But we see, going to use, let's bring this guys here in reserve. This guy here is going to make, I can rotate this one, by the way. Oh, no, 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 no. We just changed. Oh god, I did this. This is not rotation. Rotation is this one. Yeah, the rotation is this one. I just what is this? It was splitting. Okay. How much? 89 morale, and these guys have 100. Can still do this, but it's too far away. Okay, let's return these guys here. We still, oh, we lost one of the action points. Good to know. Change formation or rotate the line. Okay, here we go. I think now we can fire.
Take aim! Fire!
Oh, look at that. We just destroyed them. Interesting. So now, let us do this. And this. So they're 100%. Then this. And this. Great. So with this, I'm going to shoot at these guys.
Don't fire till you see the lights of their eyes!
And we obliterated them. Okay, so 9 points to do the change formation. We can still do it. 1 point, we can't. 12 points, we can still do it. And we march. So we lead, and we are going to scout a little bit here, and then we can pass through here. Fantastic. So we're going to advance here. And that's it. Okay, now, in here, 55, 41. So I'm going to place, this is going to take 4. I think they are going to have 4 left. So let us do this. Bring this guy here. I can still change it now. And now we'll have to change these guys to this formation. Let's rally this. And I think they can shoot. 66, let's do this. These are 50 men. Let's try to do that.
Take aim! Fire!
Okay, for some reason I cannot shoot here. And that's it. Let's end the turn.
Zielen Sie und feuern!
1. That's fantastic.
Get eine Salve!
I like how they locked this thing like this. You cannot move the camera if it's the enemy turn. So just by 8:15, now we can reinforce these guys here. So it's going to be fantastic to do that. So let us do this and this. Wait, this is 77. Fantastic. This guy goes down here. This one goes like this. 100. And there we are. Moving here. Then here. Doing this. Finally here. Bring this to the front and rally finally this one. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. And there we go.
Fire!
Let's fire again. Fire again.
Take aim! Fire!
We're doing a fantastic working here. Now firing here. But we don't have enough, I think, to fire. It takes half of your points. So let us increase the morale of this one. I will place it here twice. So what happened here? 59? So small of an amount to rally here? Why? 25 men. Okay, let's end the turn.
Or get fire!
1. They don't have line of sight.
Or get fire!
Okay. Now. Can we do it again? 15. Okay, let's finish them. Bring more morale to them. And more to... We cannot. 15.
Take aim! Fire! Fire!
Goodbye.
Fire!
So, change. And scout. Nothing. And I think you can occupy the building, you know? Let me try it in a few seconds. Okay, let us do this. That's it. The average morale of this brigade, high morale is necessary for successful melee combat. Okay. Let's do this and this. So they have 100. Next one. 100. And rally those guys. All of them have 100, which is fantastic. And we ended the turn. 8:45. Another thing is that, for example, to have a button here so we can remember what is exactly the mission objective would be fantastic. So, bringing these guys here, let us, I don't know, rotate. Wait, I want to put them here. How do we do this? Change formation? So you cannot occupy the building? That's weird. Okay. So, bring the horses here. So we can do this. And do it again. Let's bring those here. Just as scouts. Bring this one here. This one here. Okay. Fantastic. Enemy approaching. This is a full regiment. 500. Okay, this is a big regiment. They are already on position. So we will have to rally these guys. '96. Now 100 morale and 100 morale. So, yeah, victory or death. Victory or death. Basically, these two guys moving in front of the road, and all of the generals doing their job here. So let us bring. Again, I want to place this one here. So if we move this one, we will have some rallying here. And extra rallying here for, oh no, we can't. 100, 100. We're doing fantastic. Okay, so now. Where are we? Oh, there you are. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Well, we need to advance further. So let us, interestingly enough, we have here low ground, and here still low ground. Okay, I was confused because of this fencing. If I move these guys here, I can still position them. But yeah, because I don't have enough movement points, I'm not going to move them. So with this, I will just place them in here. Do we rotate? I don't think so. So just in the edge of the areas. Okay, let's advance. Let's see if I can. Great. Fantastic. I'm not moving this one, nor this one. So end the turn.
Zielen Sie und feuern!
Ah, they can fire. And that is crazy because they did a lot of damage.
Jetzt Feuer!
Is it because of the general? I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it, you know. Can always move. So we can definitely send this guy here. Position them 4 points. No, it's not enough, but I will do this. And still moving here and doing, that's it. Let us bring okay. So this guy stays here, 100, 100, and 100. The organization of this guys is not so big. However, I can do this. So it increases the organization. So let's fire.
Fire!
Nothing. There was nothing. And I cannot fire with these guys because I don't have any movement points left. He's rallying them.
Get eine Salve!
Is he? Yeah, is he shooting that guy?
Zielen Sie und feuern!
Oh, interesting. They are shooting at the cav. Okay. So I think this is a better position. Let me. This is what I'm going to do. I need to be closer. We need to be closer, and we can change direction. Let's move here. Shoot.
Don't fire till you see the lights of their eyes!
32. That was a good one.
Sie Feuer!
Oh, there you go. Okay. So now I have to bring this guy here and rally them. And then this one here. Okay, let's try to move here. I still need staying there, staying here. Okay. You can shoot, you cannot shoot if they are not in position. Okay, let's see.
Zielen Sie und feuern! Retreat!
88? Wow. That was brutal. That was brutal indeed. 132 men, 0 morale. They're like in complete disarray. Wow, you cannot even move them. Okay, let's move this guy here. Wait, can we rally them? No, never mind. I'm gonna move this one here. And I think I can attack this guy here. Oh, no, it's not possible. It's not possible. I'm gonna send this guy here because I want to see if there's someone here. Nothing here. So now sending. Okay, let's shoot at this guy.
Fire!
Shoot at
Don't
this
fire
one
till you see the lights of their eyes.
because this guy is trying to help them in rallying them. Still shoot here.
Fire!
Now we're doing damage. And now we can position them here.
Take aim! Fire!
Not too good. See if we can rally them. Yeah. Yeah, we managed to rally them. Let's position them here. Four, okay. So now we can. Oh, that was not a good idea.
It's fire!
Oh, they can do it even if you pass. Good.
Or get fire!
Ah, come on. Okay.
Fire!
Okay, goodbye. I like that mechanic.
Or get fire!
Oh my god. This brigade is routing. The good thing is that at this point, he can decide. Okay. Let's rally them. I want to take them out from the range. Okay.
Or
Bring
get
him back.
fire! Take aim! Take fire! Aim! Fire! Take aim! Fire! Don't fire till you see the lights of their eyes. Take aim! Fire!
I'm gonna sneak this guy here. Sadly, you cannot attack with the generals. Do we need some morale here? Actually, need morale back in here.
Get eine Salve!
Come on. So because these guys don't have, okay, I understand that now that these guys don't have individuals. They are not treated as individuals, but they are treated only as elements that increase the morale of the other troops. As far as I understand right now. Scout in here. What else do we have here? Do we have more troops in here or something like that?
Fire! Salve! Fire!
So the more troops you have, eventually, the more you present to the enemy to the front. So it is going to be more difficult for them, apparently, to harm. So we're going to rally them. 6 points. Is it enough? No. So now we can bring them here. Do this. 7 points? Okay. Where is this guy? I'm still trying to find any other enemies here. Oh, there we go. Do we have more here? Oh, we have. So we have one here and one in the other side. Okay. Good. Good to know.
Don't fire till you see the lights of their eyes!
It's not doing any good.
Take aim! Fire! Fire! Take aim! Fire! Fire!
They still have a lot of morale. So this is becoming very difficult.
Zielen Sie und feuern!
Oh, I can see. If they're marching in column and they charge, look at that. Okay.
Fire!
Very, very pre-alpha, I would say. Pre-alpha American Revolutionary War type of hexed turn-based war game. It is looking good. I hope that the next update, this thing, I believe is going to become something better as they do the improvements. This thing is going to get polished. It is important to talk with the developer, feedback about what do you think. Do you think there must be some changes? I really believe that he is open to any improvements for this interesting game. You see the mechanics right now that I tried it again. I feel that they have redone the mechanics, and they are a little bit more polished from what they were before. And yeah, I think it is going into the right direction at this point. And I really, really hope that this indie developer manages to bring us this interesting and amazing time period, and to see what is his take on the American Revolutionary War with the glorious cause. This was Victor. See you in the next one.